Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Angelica and I'm from Sweden. And in this video I gonna show you some art supplies that I recently bought, mostly for watercolors. So I hope you enjoy it. So let's start and see what I bought. Yes, so here are some things that I have bought the last few months. Mostly, or everything, is for watercolor. Yes, so here you can see everything, and I will soon show one thing at a time. Yeah, but some watercolor paper, some watercolor, and water-soluble graphite. So yeah, I'm gonna move everything to the side. So let's start with this three test pads of Legion paper. Two is Yupo, one is medium, one is translucent, and the third one is Lenox cotton. And I'm not sure if any one of this is watercolor paper. This I believe is for drawing, but this is for alcohol inks, and you can wipe off the paper afterwards, so I thought I'd just try it. It's made from like plastic, and it really feels plastic. I'm not sure if I can see what this is, but some plastic, must it be a synthetic tree-free paper. So yeah, oops, and they fall out, yeah, but then we can watch one. But yeah, so I will try watercolor on it just to see how it looks. And this, yeah, just regular cotton paper. I wonder if it's 250 grams, maybe. Yeah, quite thick. Yeah, but so yeah, this is this three, and this I bought from Jackson's in the UK. And I also bought at the same time this tri-pads, or paper sheets, it's the right word, Stonehenge Aqua. It's one cold press and one hot press in 300 GSM grams. In LB it's 140, and then it's a cold press heavy gram, which is 300 LB, and it's 600 grams. So yeah, I do believe it's one sheet of each. So that will I try sometime. And last thing from Jackson's is this Schmincka watercolor palette, which is a limited edition from this summer, and it contains 9 colors in full pens. I don't believe the names of the color but it's like 3 primary colors, 3 complementary colors, and 3 dark shades. So this is gonna be fun to try. Honestly, I just bought it for the tin because it's so beautiful. It's so boring with that plain black tins that you can see everywhere. So yeah, this is some color on. And then I have 2 tubes of watercolor. One Daniel Smith Primatech Blue Genuine and Winsor & Newton Professional Smalt Dumont's Blue, which I really like. A nice blue granulating color. So yeah, and this I bought from a Swedish company. Zinkvit, for those of you who live here in the Nordic. And then I have some watercolor paper I bought from another place called Skapa Mer. And this is a small pad of Arches cold press, and I intend to use this as a sketchbook, because I don't like the watercolor sketchbook, because I'm used to have 100% cotton when I draw, and I have done one drawing from Jean Haynes' book Atmospheric Flowers, I believe it is called. So yeah, and I have 2 big pads of Canson Heritage watercolor paper, one cold press and one hot pressed. Both are 300 grams and 100% cotton. So yeah, I have tried the hot pressed one, and yeah, it's quite good. And last I have this, push this aside. Yeah, I have this Faber-Castell water-soluble graphite in 5 different hardness, and it also contains I lost the name. A brush. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. So this is what I have bought, and now I'm going to swatch this out and this. Open and swatch this out. So yeah. So here we have the Schmincke watercolor tin. So let's open it up. 9 colors. It's lemon yellow, magenta, helio cerulean, ultramarine violet, permanent green olive, saturn red, perline violet, Payne's gray bluish, and perline green. So yeah, let's take them out of here and swatch them on this Moleskine watercolor sketchbook. Yeah, just so now they're everybody. Let's package them up. And I'm not going to open this Perlin Violet because I already have a small pan of it. So I intend to use the small pan and then start using the big one when the small pan is empty. So yeah, remove the paper. And let's put them in. They're stuck. Sometimes it's hard to press them down because in some tins they don't sit very well, the pans. This looks good. Quite. This one don't want to play nice. There. So, this is all the colors. And we also got a swatch card with it, but for now I intend to fill the page, but maybe I also yeah, I can fill that too. So yeah, let's put it back in the tin. So, and start to swatch. I'm not used to have this setup, so let's see how this goes. That's a beautiful color. I love pink. That's beautiful too. I think this is Schminka's version of Phthalo Blue, but I call it Halo. Is it Halo Turquoise? Did I put that? No, here Helio Cerulean is their name. Yeah, PB153, that's Phthalo. This is Ultramarine Violet. I did expect it to be more blue, so I'm positively surprised. Oops. Clumsy me, yeah. And then this was permanent green olive. It's a bit hard because the legs of the tripod is in the way. Yeah. And this should be Saturn red, which to me is orange, not a red, but yeah. Not my favorite color. Do believe of all colors, orange is the one I don't agree with. Or it doesn't agree with me. Then we have Perylene Violet, which is so beautiful. Look at that. And then Payne's Grey. Feels very creamy to work with. Payne's Grey, I believe it was, or is bluish, blue tone to it. Very nice. And at least we have at last. See the words, it's so hard. Perylene Green. Oh, this is very, very pretty. It makes me think about like forest, the deep, rich green colors you can have there among the trees. So pretty. Yeah. This is all of the Schmincke Horadam colors from this year's limited palette. And I thought I should show you, they have a limited palette last year, but it's their student grade watercolors, Academia or something, I do believe it's called. And this tin is a little bit smaller, as you can see, hopefully. The size difference, and also this it was 9 colors in half pans, and I have bought some more of the Horadam colors to put in here. So yeah, this is 2 tins. My most beautiful tins. I do very love them. So pretty. Yeah. Then we're gonna move this and do the Faber-Castell pens, water soluble pens. I do believe I will use the brush that they included, so yeah. I need to open this. Maybe should have done that before, but yeah. One pencil, 2, and yeah, all of them. And the brush. So, see, I ripped it. Package, but yeah, HB, 2B, 4B, 6B, and 8B. So that's 2B. That's, yeah. Let's start with HB. Just darkest. It can go to some light. And I will write, maybe I should do this. And then we have 2B. Maybe I should do some larger testing. So you can see quite well. 2B, to be or not to be, yeah. And then we have 4B. I hope this will show up in the camera. 6B. I'm not used to film when I'm painting, so I don't see until I put the content in the computer how it looks. Yeah, so right now I can't see the screen because it's pointed upwards and I'm sitting down. So yeah. Oh, this is dark. So I do think I want to adjust lighting some, so you can see. Put the pens aside and use the brush. Let's start with lightest. It's quite interesting to see how it behaves, because this is my first time using water-soluble graphites. I have used some watercolor pens before, but it's not the same thing. I do believe you can erase the strokes of the pencil if you work some with the water. That's interesting. I will do a painting with this, but I do believe I have to try them out some more before I do a painting that I will film when I'm paint. That was quite dark. And last is 8B. That's a mouthful, 8B. this was very, very dark. That's nice. So you get quite a good range of colors from the very light, which is a very light gray, until HP. But we'll see some when they have dried. And speaking of dried, now the schminka has almost dried, and yeah, it was free primary color, which is yellow, magenta, and blue heliocerulean. And then we have free complementary colors, which is purple, green, and orange, and free dark shades. So yeah, and with these colors I'm also gonna do a painting, but I do believe I need a better setup, because I need to have a computer with a reference when I paint, and I'm not sure quite how I will set up that yet. But I am expecting a drawing, like a drawing table without legs, which you put up on a table. So I do believe I can have the camera behind me and film, so I will see how I can do that. So I have left the paint to dry here on the paper, so you can see how it looks like when it's dry. And I really love the schminka colors very, very much, except for the orange and the olive green. But these 7 colors are very, very lovely. But I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna paint with them, but we'll see. And now the water-soluble pencil has dried, almost at least, so I'm going to try to use an eraser on them to see how it works after they've been used with water. So let's see. Yeah, you can erase. Not everything, but you can erase quite a bit. That's good to know. So yeah, that's that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. So bye!